Hello, all the Jessie Pepper and Paste. Hello, all the Jessie Sugars. How are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is Jessie as always. We are going to be giving you another gay amazing content as always. We are going to be moving straight into this video. She's going to be asking me some questions about Ghana and Ghanaians, and just as a Ghanaian ambassador that I am, I'm going to be supplying her with all the beautiful and juicy details. I'm going to bring this question to the public. Please, if you are a Ghanaian, what are those places, the bad places in quotes, just as she said, that you are not going to allow foreigners and even citizens to visit? If you know those places, put it on the comment section.
Okay,
question answered.
Definitely all tribes, all countries have cultures.
Of course.
Can you tell me if you have any idea of how Ghanaian culture works like?
One of the things I know about Ghanaian culture is the fact that Ghana are very proud. They are so proud of their country. Ghana or Ghanaians are people that they pride in their country, not in the negative way. A Ghanaian can tell you the history of Nigeria right from the time of their independence to the present. They can tell you the president, the ministers in power. They can tell you about their governing laws, their rules. They can tell you so many things about their country, and those things, where you check them, they are valid, they are facts, okay? Unlike Nigerians that we really do not care or know about the histories behind our country and so many other things. Another reason why I said that Ghanaian, I'm very proud, is the fact that Ghanaians are very simple in nature, but when it comes to them showcasing their culture, they will stop at nothing to tell the world that this is them, this is what they stand for, this is what they represent.
What can you tell me more about their religion aspect in Ghana? Do they have like the way we have Christians, Muslims, traditional worshippers in Nigeria? Do they have such over there?
The answer is yes. The person sitting at the left side is a Muslim. And so for all Ghanaian Muslims, you have a sister today on my channel, on my page. Yes, Ghanaians have both Christians and Muslims. And the beautiful thing about these two religions is that they cohabit very well. They do not say, because you're Muslim, I'm not going to do this. Because you're a Christian, I'm not going to vote for you. Or you're a Muslim, I'm not going to marry you. Christians and Muslims intermarry. And this has helped to build the country at large.
What can you say about their dressing? Like, I think I've watched a movie where I saw one Ghanaian lady, the way she tied her scarf. It was so beautiful. It was just so shining. So what can you say about their dressing like? Every
country and every culture is unique in its own way. So just as Nigerians are unique in our dressing pattern and our dressing sense, Ghanaian has their own dressing pattern. Like their dresses, they have their native wear. I have one. I have a Ghanaian wear that I sold here in Nigeria. So they have dresses that the moment you see them, you'll be able to say, oh, this dress is coming from Ghana, or this is a Ghanaian. So they equally have things or dresses that represent their culture and represent their identity. I don't know what they call it. I've forgotten the name. I think I've heard it 1 or 2 times, but yes, their dressing sense is calm. Just as I said earlier, Ghanaians are very simple in nature, but anything that has to do with the symbol of their culture, of their country, they portray it to its maximum.
Thank you so much. Can you tell me the most popular business in Ghana? What do people really do more?
This is a very hard question to say because I can't be everywhere at the same time.
Well, at least to some extent, you will know a few things.
Popular. I sincerely, I don't want to lie here. I don't know. I don't have an idea. So those of you who are living in Ghana, who have been to Ghana, please just help us out on this question. What are those popular businesses you are going to find in Ghana? Thank you.
So what is your advice for someone in Nigeria that wants to start a living, that wants to start a life, that wants to just relocate from Nigeria to Ghana? What is your advice? What do you think?
As a Nigerian ambassador to Ghana, I have this to say. First of all, if you are going to Ghana, you have to make your researches to know which of the places, the areas, the town, the city you want to start a living. And then when you are done making your research, one of the things you should find out is one, the accommodation, if it is affordable, that is affordable to live in. Then second thing you should be looking at for the business you have in mind, the work you want to search for, the job opportunities you think you want to go for, the areas that it's of high in need of, or it's of high in demand. And then you are going to check the cost of living. Ghana is not cheap. When people say I'm just going to Ghana, Ghana is not cheap. I keep saying this. So you should know or be sure you are financially ready to go to Ghana. And when you get to Ghana, you should be wise enough to respect the do's and don'ts of Ghanaians and the Ghana government. Of course, every country has something they frown out. You should be sure that you shouldn't be found wanting in Ghana, especially as a Nigerian. You are going to be looked at again and again till you prove yourself that, that you are upright in your dealings and you're upright in the nature of business you do as a person. Again, I'm going to say, if you intend going to Ghana, you should try as much as you can to learn the local dialect, which is popularly the Twi language. You should be able to speak the basic. This will help you to communicate effectively and to build a rapport with the locals.
In Nigeria here, we have different locations that have lesser pay for accommodation. In quotes, can you predict like how much you can get an accommodation there?
I can't really say a particular price. It depends on what you want. Just like in Nigeria, if you are living in GRA, the prices for those in houses in GRA is different compared to houses in estates, compared to houses in villages. It depends on what you want. The price for a duplex is going to be different for someone who is renting just an apartment or for someone who is renting a self-contained. And the prices for accommodation is mostly costly in Accra, which is the capital city of Ghana, in Kumasi, and in some few cities in Ghana.
Okay, your landlord in Nigeria, they will tell you that if a lady wants to get an accommodation, they'll ask her, are you married? If you're not married, they won't give you an accommodation in the house. But does it really happen in Ghana? Yes,
I've heard of it.
Seriously?
That Ghanaian landlords will prefer to give married people, couples, their house over those who are single.
But why is it so?
I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the past stories or past experiences. I really can't tell, but they do it. So, guys, this is all the questions she decided to bring down to my doorpost, and I think I cleared the air. Of course, I'm giving it to myself. I did.
Kudos to you.
Kudos to me, to Lady Jessie, to us, not to me, to us. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Just as I said earlier, she's single and searching. Whether you're a Muslim or Christian, please just come and ask her hand in marriage. I'm going to be there live in Ghana. If not for any other reason. So that is all for now. Till we come your way next time.
Bye.
Bye.